I saw a lady on a bicycle, you know. My dear, she took herself right across the road.
C'est scandaleux.
Bon, bah...
Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Анатолий, это канал PS4, и мы с вами продолжаем играть в Red Dead Redemption 2. Опять поздний стрим, к сожалению, после работы хочется хорошенько покушать, и долго, конечно, все это дело длилось. Сейчас отвечу.
I'm told the savages are giving businesses a terrible time up north.
Huh.
Bien.
Такая прям прикольная картинка получается. Вот я запустил игру, и я щелкнул пару раз. Вот, не знаю. Потом посмотрю, может, что-нибудь годненькое вырежу. Может, что-то прикольное, в принципе, будет, получится из всех фоток, что я наделал. Я обязательно, может, выставлю куда-нибудь. Просто обязательно. Собачка. Так, кстати, где мы? Мы, да, с этим хотели пообщаться. Такой вот... я хотел сдаться, короче, и в итоге так получилось, что... Блин, а что тут поезд забыл? Как мне пройти? Так получилось, что, короче, завислый черный экран был. И просто игра зависла, мне пришлось ее закрыть. Для того, чтобы... Ну, короче, я ее закрыл. Естественно, если приложение закрываешь, то и как бы стрим тоже срывается. Поэтому как-то так. Так, на лошади есть моя шкура бизона, и это чудесно. Потому что шкура бизона там все-таки для чего-то в лагере нужна. Вот, у меня пока... Ну, пока лагерь недоступен.
book about them. This the riverboat they're staying on?
Yes, sir, they're here. Around this time, Mr. Calloway usually enjoying a drink on the observation deck. You can follow me. If you're quick, you might catch him sober.
Oh, my friend with no name. You found us.
Sure.
How did you get on?
About how you'd expect.
Well, any good anecdotes?
Anecdotes?
From the old days.
To be honest, things went a little differently. I did shoot a lot of people. I thought that's sort of what you wanted.
Well, I'd, yes, that'll be fine. Do you think anyone noticed it was you?
Noticed? I think the people I shot noticed.
I mean, do you think anyone would mind if we said he'd done it? Boy Calloway.
Sure, I don't care. Just as long as...
Share the money? Of course I will. Literature is a filthy business, but
Вот там
sometimes it pays well,
чувак с ножом подходит.
especially when you lie.
Great.
Not so goddamn fast. What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Who's this grass snake?
You know, I don't know.
Have you been being me?
I'm nobody, buddy.
Well, I'm somebody, and I can't have any
А это у него нож
being
в руке.
this somebody, you goddamn. I don't know what the goddamn you are, but trust me, it ain't nothing I want to be, so you can't be me.
What a way with words.
Damn you, Theodore Levin! You're a snake! Damn you! Damn you, nobody!
Hey, I'm already damned.
Oh, God. But I can't take credit for that which I... Them says I didn't. I'm an old man. This never happened to Achilles, the Gawain, the Caesar. It can't happen to me. I'm gonna kill them both here.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm a legend!
Yes, you are.
All right, well, let's prove it one more time.
I don't have to prove nothing to you, nobody.
No, of course you don't, but maybe you need to prove something to you.
You got quite a way with the words. Maybe you should write my book and we should kill Plato here.
Let's not. Now, come on. Who shall we kill? You kill, I mean.
Ah, damn. I slayed my dragons years ago. I'm a tired old man.
Now, you're drunk and you're bored and you're a mess.
Well, I always hated Slim Grant. Oh, he killed my cousin. But that was years ago.
Well, where's Slim Grant? Who's Slim Grant?
This is him, an old friend of Mr. Calloway's.
He ain't no friend of mine.
He's state marshal now, out of Annesburg.
State marshal? Make a damn cousin killer state marshal, do they?
All right, I'll go get him.
Great. We'll wait for you at Brandywine Drop.
Just sober up and start practicing. Otherwise, this won't be a book. It'll be a memorial.
Whatever you say. You know what? I kind of like that fella.
Да, опять дебильно, короче. Ты чё? Ты нормальный?
A very good morning to you.
Люди и ангелы. Когда они закончатся, эти все миссии? О!
Mr. Morgan.
Hello, sister.
Calderon. Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dork?
Oh, he's quite well. a little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, you know, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible,
Я уже прошел через это, но
ridiculous.
как бы церковь все равно не пошел.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God. So we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish. Please help the poor. They are in desperate need.
You know what, sister? I've got some money on me right now. You can buy some food with this.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
No, that ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening.
Прекрасно настращающий.
Consider your good deed done for the day. I
Понятно.
won't subject you to any more benevolence. Sister Ethel makes a fabulous stew. They will be so happy.
Hey there, partner.
Well, anyway, I must focus on work.
Так, не на то залез.
Please, any contribution.
А, так туда можно, в принципе. Можно туда, короче, это быстренько долететь. Где он там? В Йоганнесбурге. Так, а что по времени? 11:38. Так, ну погнали тогда. Почте. Дамочки.
Good morning. I'll be tending to you shortly. Hello. Have yourself a nice trip.
Йоганнесбург. Снова остановить. Так. Быстренько надо выбегать отсюда. Сейчас уйдет. Так. Сейчас там человек надо будет схватить. А.
You. I'm looking for Slim Grant, State Marshal. Heard you boys know where to find him.
Oh, Mr. Marshall was here last week. I think he headed up to Beaver Hollow looking for some outlaws.
Is he coming back?
Sure, when he catches them fellers he's been after.
Well, how long's he been gone?
Well, a couple of days.
Well, you ain't gonna go look for him?
If your boss's boss, who you all hated, went missing, possibly dead, at the hands of a bunch of violent wanted men, would you go looking for him?
Well, yeah, probably, because I'm a fool.
Well, when he's dead, maybe I'll become marshal. I'll be a hero riding a horse from town to town, mister. Think of that.
Good luck with those dreams. All right, boy. Wait.
Ну, погнали, найдем. Только вещи.
Get the hell on out of here.
Надеюсь, я в правильную сторону пойду. Какого черта, в смысле? В смысле один? Да почему 3 из 4. Почему? Скажите мне. В итоге мне 5 нужно. Блин. Ну, если ты далеко оттуда не идешь. Да не пытаюсь, не надо его поднимать. У нас тут совсем пустенько.
You must be Slim Grant.
State Marshal, Slim Grant.
Okay, let's get you out of here.
Yes, indeed, son.
I need a favor, Mr. Grant. It's nothing big. I'll explain on the way. You might as well relax.
This is real peculiar. I'm State Marshal, you know.
Yeah, I know. Just sit tight. All will be revealed.
Now, you gonna tell me what the hell is going on here?
I was, before you got so short with me.
Son, what the hell are you up to?
I'm taking you to see an old friend of yours. It's a reunion of sorts.
Will you stop being so damn cryptic?
Жесть, там какая большая рыба была.
It's a job. Someone wants to see you. Taking you to them.
What if I don't want to see them?
Well, that's a good argument for keeping that rope around your wrists.
I'm a state marshal, and this is an abduction.
Horseshit! I'm saving you. This is just a little detour on the way to liberty. This is it. Down here, it's almost over, Marshal Grant.
State Marshal Grant.
Yeah.
So you got him.
I think so.
Did you kill his cousin back in '82?
Whose cousin?
My cousin.
I never shot no one didn't deserve it.
You shot Jed Calloway.
And I told you then I'd shoot you too. And I would've if you'd shown up.
I was there.
No, you weren't. You left town.
You take that back.
But I don't care now. It's nigh on 20 years ago. We're old men. We're lucky.
Fight me.
You're an old man.
Come on, fight me.
It's a bit late, isn't it?
God damn you! Oh!
Попу подстрелил.
Well, that settles that then.
I shot him in the goddamn back!
And these things happen.
God damn you, goddamn both of you!
Well, now calm down. Who cares? You should have shot him 20 years ago. He's dead now.
You are a sickness scum like you and you, Plato. Come on, draw!
Why?
I said draw, goddammit!
No.
Yes!
Shit, indeed. Still, at least now you got an ending to your book.
He's dead.
Oh, don't you start now.
No, I'm not starting. I'm happy. I'm free. I can finally go back to writing westerns instead of being in one.
He was pretty wild. I know some wild people.
He was certainly complicated.
I'm sorry I shot him.
No, and you didn't shoot him. He did. In the back, after he mortally wounded Slim Grant. Fair and square.
Yes, that's it.
Last of the gunslingers.
Well, more or less, I guess.
There's more?
Oh, there's always folk who shoot you in the back and then rewrite history.
Oh, hey! Where do I send the money?
Send it to Tacitus Kilgore. No, that ain't my real name.
Красота тут. Получен приз незнакомец с Запада. Это за что? А, за 10 веток незнакомцев. Грибы. Почему их нельзя собрать? Пистолет Миднайта. А, вот Гринджер, да, сейчас остается. Давайте возьмем на агресс и поменяем его на агресс. У него, по-моему, ничего ж не такой тоже. Я-то думал, тут что-то будет. Эх.
Howdy. Oh, I forgot to say. Give me all your money. Stop trying to play tough.
That's all I got. Take it or leave it.
File, okay? It's over. Oh, shut. Got it?
Так, в целом я недалеко, поэтому погнали туда. Фигово, что по сути лагеря нет. $14 ограблены. Опа.
You all right there?
Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I don't mean you no harm.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me, starvation will. We came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you, Cal.
I'll leave you to it.
А слушай, я его убил.
Is there anything left for you to eat?
Nothing. No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. Couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding those.
Well, you ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
All right? But you better not try any funny business. You know, I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Come on. Tell me, you ever skinned an animal before?
No, but then again, I haven't caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am all too aware. So where should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there, near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
A bear got him. It was horrifying. He survived, but only for a couple of days. I buried him a week ago.
I'm sorry.
This was really his dream more than mine. I'd have hopped the next train back to Chicago if he'd said the word. But now, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I have to do this.
I understand. Yeah, there's a good spot.
What are we looking for?
Well, I think we should start with something small, don't you? I'll let you skin it. Sound fair?
Skin it?
There. Look. A rabbit. Okay, stay quiet and still. Watch me. Got it.
Oh, good shot.
Okay then, go on. Time to get your hands dirty.
How do I mean, what do I do?
Just hold the legs tight and pull the skin away quickly. Should come right off.
worked.
That's all there is to it. You did good.
I think I've seen enough blood for one day. Do you mind if we head back now?
Sure, I'll walk you back. You did good. That should keep you fed for a few days.
Oh yes, at least. Thank you so much.
Сволки нападают.
I mean, this really ain't such a bad spot. You got a good water source. It's remote, but you can survive here all right.
I have no doubt that one can survive here. Whether Charlotte Balfour can is a different matter entirely. You've probably lived your whole life in the outdoors.
Oh, a lot of it, that's for sure.
I'd barely left the city before coming here. Cal spent his summers growing up at his grandparents' lodge in Maine, but I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
Right.
Oh, Lord. No, we're done for now.
Whoa, stay back.
I'd be dead now.
You got it right.
Yes? Well, my husband's.
I suggest you learn how to use it. Now, come on, let's get you home.
А, она еще кролика бросила, молодец. Этот урод так сбивал мне, блин.
I still can't believe he's gone. Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for us. For me, since we got here.
Здорово.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
That she doesn't. I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
You take care, man.
Что там еще появилось-то? Ты уже дошел? Хорош. Блин, я не знаю, у меня столько всего опять. Надо проходить сюжетку. Надо проходите. Вот завтра к Assassin's Creed выходит дополнение. Надо проходить Payback. Ой, даже не знаю. Не, ну если я сюжетку пройду, то я как бы сразу начну это. Онлайн играть. Где она? Все, спать ушла. Мне же ее надо грабануть, правильно? Вот дверь закрылась. Вот как ее грабануть? Вот у меня есть миссия, да, появилась. Карта сокровищ идеи, этой тропы. Ух ты. Что-то новое. А, я же помню, находил, да. Зеркальце надо будет поискать. А погодите-ка, ограбления-то нету. Ну ладно. Так, куда мне лучше сейчас направиться? Наверное, в принципе, сюда, на поезд. И рвать когти оттуда. По сути, что? Тогда надо будет сейчас идти на этого. Посмотреть, что у мэра там еще. Не хочет от меня. Я, конечно, попробую. Давайте, твари. В смысле? Что недалековато как-то. Не знаю, по-моему, уже сбилась. Два из 4. Ну блин, ну третьего нет. Ну еще. О, какой из динозавра, нормально. Прибежал, называется. Блин, еще это кости надо собирать. Там душица была.
Easy now.
А у меня есть что-то связано с этим. Ладно, дайте мы выйдем. Ну блин, лук, конечно, всегда хорошая тема. Но это если только скрытно проходить. Болтовка на дальних расстояниях, конечно, идеально. Дробь на ближнем, то есть тут как бы надо выбирать из того, как ты любишь действовать.
Excuse me, could you kindly remove the mask?
Ой, прошу прощения.
Why do you even need a mask in the first place?
Я что-то забыл, что я в маске.
Enjoy your destination.
Все-таки этого вампира поймают или нет? Блин, 3 часа. Что? Заткнись. Фух. Я думал, моя лошадь где-то там уже в этом поезде. Думал, сейчас ее собьют и чуть. Я уже так боюсь за этих тупых лошадей. Ладно, быстрее вали ко мне. Ну, я давно с многими не встречусь, поэтому дороги мало что ли. Ну где там моя лошадь-то? Ну а что, прикалываются что ли? Блин, ну она реально бесит. Где эта тупая тварь? Она что, реально в поезде застряла? А, да, она застряла в поезде. Или где? Твою мать, да какого... Чё за хрень вообще в этой игре? Вообще не хочу терять лошадь, ну про... Как она застряла, мать его, в поезде? Чё за бред? Тут я подбегаю, ее задавили. Охренеть можно. Реализм на высшем уровне, так и прет из жопы у лошадей. Сейчас она опять сдохнет, смотри. Фух. Блин, по-моему, это другая. А, нет. Надо успеть доскакать хоть до этого. Да?
Sorry, mister. I think you got me mixed up with someone.
No, no. I never forget a face. Never. Enjoy spending your blood money.
Whatever you heard, it wasn't me. Honest.
Да пошел он, короче. Если он даже что-то скажет, я его убью потом. А, с черной, с арабской ты имеешь в виду, да? Блин, какой-то он вообще или носится, эта лошадь. А, я же в городе нахожусь. Ой, арабская. Да. 2 стрима назад. Я ее позвал, она решила прыгнуть через костер. В итоге костер был для нее непреодолимым препятствием, и она сгорела, мать твою. Я чуть ли не орал там. Поэтому вот так вот с лошадьми что-то не очень складывается. Первую белую я профукал вообще. Непонятно, как меня убили, и она исчезла. Седло на бревнышке мне оставили. Это хорошо, что там есть стоится. Блин, мне Артур скоро откинется. Так, тогда отправиться поспать, что ли? Я не знаю, до ночи или до вечера все-таки поспать. Жалко, нельзя поставить определенное количество часов, как в Ведьмаке было. Она мне... В смысле, она у меня не изученная? Нормально, я катаю на лошадь, не изученная. Голландская. Тут же поспать можно? А, подождите, комнату у него снимать у бармена.
Mister?
Apologies. Yeah, that's how it works. You know that.
I'd like a room, please.
Okay, room is all set. Just head upstairs when you're ready. Oh, hello again, sir.
Надо теперь долбануть.
You look a little, unwell. Good meal, I hope.
Yeah, the longer you play, the more people aim for keeps, if you get me.
Salut, mon mignon.
Так. Чё? Не, ну, в целом можно до вечера, в принципе, поспать. Только у меня наушники садятся. Забыл сегодня поставить на зарядку. Вот бежать.
Hello, madam.
How are you, my love?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Seems like a good game,
Pardon?
though, if you're interested.
Ne vous excusez pas,
For
monsieur.
sake, just
Что
right.
сказал?
All right. My apologies. You ever played this before, friend? Look out!
Hey, careful there.
В смысле, я ж до вечера, блин. В смысле? Любые наушники можно использовать, джойстик подключаешь через... О, чувак в стене. Я его спалил, он сразу вылез. Блин, не знаю, пойти поспать, что ли, до ночи. Пошляться. Секунду.
You're welcome to join.
On we go. Come on.
Pass.
Pass me.
You are one lucky son of a bitch.
Well, not much for me.
Looks like today's my day.
Might tell Victor had to close shop.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Don't panic. Come on.
There it is, Domino!
Ain't you getting all the luck?
I'm afraid nothing.
Finally, my luck is turning out.
A quick game's a fun game.
dirty money is just money.
Прошу прощения.
My condolences.
Деловые звонки тут. Какого черта? Я устал проигрывать.
Guess I better be heading off.
Что-то не везет. Как-то не складывается. Надо будет посмотреть, как очки собираются, дабы получить нужное количество. У меня дискорда нет. Ой-ой-ой. Какого черта? Сори. Блин, я нажимал на ложь. Читал комментарии, короче. Что за дерьмо происходит? Ну почему любая кнопка, ты начинаешь как бы человека душить? Что за бред? Так нельзя делать. Это полный тупизм. Я, короче, сейчас начну всех валять. Иди сюда, тварь. Какого черта? В смысле ты выбрался? Может, наберу хотя бы какую-то сумму. Сколько я там наворовал-то у него? Нисколько. А он мне ничего не дал, что ли? Прекрасно. Это еще косой. Блин, ну зря я, конечно, это все затеял. Как раз надо будет сразу штраф выплатить. Ну, да, эта тема хорошая всегда была.
Happy to assist you in a moment. Ready for a clean slate? May I help you?
Кстати, а тут тоски нет.
With the flu as well, sir?
Flu? No. What are you talking about?
Heard about that butcher a few towns over? Caught selling horse meat as steak and possum as chicken? Sounds like I heard.
Ну, в принципе, в этой своей миссии появился. О, стоп, а тут же 23:03 сейчас. Так. Ждем. Позвон. Я не понимаю, что за тупизм. Я, короче, лежу. У меня телек стоит, короче, на стуле, и он прикрывает чуть-чуть Соньку. Из-за этого у меня иногда пропадает связь наушников, короче. Просто через телек не проходит связь. Это офигеть можно. Наушники. Ай, ё-моё. Давай, доброй ночи. Ой, сейчас вампирка будет. Я вижу труп.
So, you found me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Stay back for your own sake. I walk with the undead.
What, you're a vampire?
I have been called many names over the centuries. Now go, or I'll feed on you too.
Stay back from me! You're no more vampire than I am.
I'll suck you dry.
Let's finish this.
Навалял вампиру. А у него, кстати, ножик какой-то. Красивый кинжал. Козел. Мне не страшно. Я профессиональный боксер на всем Диком Западе. Что там?
Easy there,
Son of a bitch! Back off, Junior! I owe you my life. Here, it's the least I can do.
Твой.
thought it was supposed to be safer in the city. Things didn't used to be this way. Yep.
Давай, доброй тебе ночи. Вон, хоть вампиром покупим. Так, сейчас туда, а потом туда идти, этого Джона спасать. И этот кайф только ночью не силы дает. Ну, странный какой-то парень.
Oh, it's you.
I got his letter.
Mr. Arthur.
Sir?
Education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Here, here.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Here, here.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man. And
He's leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
Well, you certainly won't like my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear, I do not approve of this behavior.
Good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. And an appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no, it's not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can get a whole lot more impudent. But this is a good cause for a wealthy man such as yourself.
Да побал, что за хрень, мать твою, прям бесит. Может почему-нибудь просто бомбит уже нахрен от этого дела. Плохасенько.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that? Yes, I'd like to finance the library for the common good. I didn't hear you. What was that? Please! All right! All right! There. You see? That wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that's true. Now, the mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. Let him live a little more. Driver! Hold up. As you were. Come on. All right, boy. Slow.
Мне ж по сути нужны эти цапли. Или это может не так, конечно. А это трехцветный цапля какой-то. Вот что-то новое. Все, погнали, Джона спасем. Или дождаться ночи этого урода. Блин, ну ночь ждать, конечно, точно.
Something wrong or what?
Икар и друзья.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
Yeah.
Nothing nice.
What happened to Dutch? 'Cause he seems...
Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Drive the morgue and buried them together.
Еще бы знать где.
Follow me.
Мне действительно интересно, где они их похоронили.
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
Нифига она.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey,
We didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. She a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler. It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above! Or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best.
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Up and away.
Блин, ну это круто.
Right. Time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir. We need to get up above the clouds.
Выше
It really
облаков.
is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it.
Жесть, это уже стрёмно, слышишь? Офигеть.
Keep on going. You're doing
Я вижу нужный уровень, который нам надо держать.
All right, then. Let's break through these clouds.
Oh, my God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. Won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works. You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italian age. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Блин, жесть просто. Это очень красиво.
Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God.
Чё за дела-то?
The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know.
That ain't John. All right, let's try one of the other fields. Nope, not there.
Please hurry.
Looks like it. It's hard to tell, though. Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
A scent! A scent! Didn't I tell you this would happen?
Да ты дебил, потому что что-то так низко спустился. Прекрасно, меня еще попадает.
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. Get up.
Good Lord! My heart is pounding! I must say, the specifics of this job are not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Ну да, самое главное, что мы, в принципе, увидели, что он там.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Hey, Shane! Up here! Shit!
Это бандиты О'Дрискола, по-моему.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
Most exciting I've had in years.
The O'Driscolls right now.
Такой за голову там взялся. Юрия, главное, не застрянь. Блин. Ты шутишь, что ли? Ладно. Это еще легко делали.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. These goddamn O'Driscolls!
You can't leave it for one day?
Just can't! These sons of bitches!
Есть. Неужели? Это что за фигня сейчас была? Ух, какой там след остался-то.
Looks like we made it. That'll show them.
The hell is wrong with you? I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kind of like him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him? Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder.
Сейчас сколько из 15 уже выбил эту.
No doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law, in case you ain't noticed.
Блин, надо же пройти это, обезоружить врагов-то.
Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
Какой-то именно реально ему
That's
плохо
how we'll do
становится.
it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good. Because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
Ну-ка. А, так это не длинноствольный, он же и убивался, блин. Эх.
Come on, boy.
Просто столько трупов. Я, конечно, попробую, рискну порыбачить, и на этом будет все. Да ладно, это и медведя одной пулей выльнул. Да ладно, еще и превосходная шкура. Это что за выстрел такой был? Блин, у меня сейчас шкуру тащить. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Да, неплохо я так убежал от лошади. Почему-то... О, появился этот. Как раз. Давай, сколько там бежать-то еще?
This is a big mistake.
For the love of God.
I forget it. Just get out of here.
Leave me alone.
Hey, boy. Yeah.
Ладно, пофиг, рыба подождет, наверное, с этим. Я и забыл чуть про него. Надо к этому, короче, скакать. Я не знаю, ну вот что делать с этой шкурой? Охотнику сдать. Что придет кто-нибудь?
Yeah, that's it, boy. Easy.
Короче, в принципе, с этим испытанием это потом поделаем. Кажется, я не к той двери, извините, подошел.
Oh, Arthur, it's you. Come in.
Where's what's his name?
Jean-Marc, he's a little histrionic. I'm worried that he's going to open his mouth and say things that aren't true to those vulgar Puritans at the newspaper. Well, perhaps true, but not the whole truth. Look at these beautiful books. This is magnificent. We'll bring this city back to life if it kills me, and it probably shall.
Yes.
I have 2 copies of this book. This is an old field guide. Might be of some interest to you, maybe not. But please have it. It's worth quite a bit.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Listen, Mr. Arthur, I'm sorry to ask this of you. You've done so much, but...
But what?
Jean-Marc. I'm afraid he's going to open his mouth and say things.
How do you mean?
Saying nasty things about the work that we have done together, for example.
Is that my business?
Oh, no. Of course not. He also found out some unsettling news about you. It's all scurrilous lies, of course. But...
What sort of news?
Oh, I do not talk about idle gossip. Please, I'm a public servant, and we are friends.
Where do I find him?
Well, he does live over on Rue de Zachary.
Rue de Zachary.
Thank you, Arthur.
Добраться до дома Жана Марка. Все знакомое, по-моему.
Why you want to go and say those awful things about me, buddy? Best not to make a big drama of things. Come on, let's go see your boss. This is gonna hurt, but it's for the best.
А, так это его слуга этот.
Bring him around the back. Remember, sir, I am the mayor. Oh, Jean-Marc, I've missed you. I've missed you. What silly, silly man we have been.
Yeah, he had a fall. He might be a little woozy.
Oh, the poor boy. Jean-Marc, can you hear me?
Where am I? Lemieux? What have you done?
Oh, you had an accident, Jean-Marc. Thank the Lord, our friend was there to find you.
Really? I don't remember so well.
No, Jean-Marc. We had to save you from yourself, don't you see? We'll look after you now, won't we, Mr. Arthur? Here. My brother, Jean-Marc. Oh, we've been so... I promised to change.
I know.
What a silly, silly misunderstanding. You see, the problem is principles will destroy us all.
Sure. As long as you two are friends again.
Yes. And you say you've changed, so we will run the city like men of honor, like you said.
Of course. We will strive to improve the city's moral backbone by any means available to us.
Within reason, yes.
Yes. Within my reason. Because I'm the mayor, Jean-Marc. And I will save you from yourself. Because it's better to get something done than nothing at all, like you said.
Utterly corrupted, Lemieux. You've not changed at all. I've been supplanted in your esteem by a wanted murderer. You shame me.
No, sir. You shame me with your vain naivete. Oh, how I long for the luxury to have principles such as you. But I must actually do things.
I see now. You're lost to reason.
Yeah, and I see now that you're a horrible little wretch and a sinner yourself. Your sin is deluded vanity. Now, sir, I am afraid that you must kill him. I will pay you handsomely. And Jean-Marc, I will miss you. I really shall.
Kill him.
It must be so. Please.
You're not really going to kill me, are you?
Thought I might.
But all I did was love too much.
Love?
My duty.
Yeah, but you're running your mouth
leave you out
about
of it.
me, buddy. And him.
He'll betray you, just like he's betrayed me. Lemieux's a foul rat. But I'm a man of my word. Let me live, and I'll destroy him. And I'll make sure you're left well alone. Come on, please. Please, come on. You wouldn't shoot a sad little man, would you?
I might be a brute, but I'm not a paid killer. Get out of here. Don't mention me, boy.
I give you my word.
Блин, а где это было-то?
Boy, let's go.
Это же получается школа прав у кого-то. В смысле, за что? Что за бред? Маски. Блин. Ты шутишь, что ли? У тебя день падения? Что сильно блестит. Как же мне повезло, прям последние секунды это исчезло. Но тут пока ничего нет. В сторону лагеря, что ли, скакать? Блин, Шарлотта появилась миссия. Ладно, погнали в Роудс. Ускочим.
welcome back, sir. I thought you were sweating a little.
Блин, ну, я думаю, пока, в принципе, можно заканчивать. Потом начну, сразу к ней схожу. Ладненько, дорогие друзья, всем большое спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте и подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем до скорых встреч и пока-пока.